begin our artwork today, we're going to begin with the letter C in the middle of the paper. Next, start at the top of our C, reach up and over and add on a cape to the back of the C. And to finish off our wave, we're going to extend the bottom of the C all the way up and across to the other side using a wavy line. Underneath that line is going to be our ocean, and we need to create some smaller baby waves. Use about 3 smaller C's to decide where your baby waves are going to be, and then when you're ready, add on tiny little capes onto the back. Start at the top of your C and curve down and away. You can also add in some wavy lines to fill in the space inside of your ocean as well if you choose to. Next up, the sun. We're going to be using a rainbow arch from one side of our paper to the other side of our paper to create our sun. Remember, you can think of it as a sunrise or a sunset. We need to add on some rays, and to create rays, we're going to use straight lines that reach up and away from our sun all the way to the edge of the paper in all directions. I'm going to use a wavy line on the inside of these areas to add in another detail. Remember, you could always switch this to a loopy line, zigzag line, or another smaller straight line. For another fun detail, I'm going to use small polka dots along our straight sun rays to add more interest into our sunset or sunrise. Remember, we're going to be using the warm and cool color families to add color to our picture today. Warm and cool colors are found on opposite sides of the color wheel because they are usually associated with things of different temperatures. The sun is a hot temperature, and we're going to be using our warm colors, reds, oranges, yellows, and pinks, to add color into our sun. You can choose any of the colors to put anywhere above your ocean line. All of your warm colors can be blended together in these spaces or used separately. I'm using my red to outline all of my detail work so that it stays nice and dark with all the background colors. My circles are also going to be filled in using a darker red-orange color so that they show up against our background colors that are usually lighter. I'm going to begin using my warm colors to fill in the different stripes of my sun rays, and each sun ray is going to be its own color. Remember, you can fill in your sunrise or sunset in any way you decide. I'm saving my yellows and golds for my sun. I use most of my pinks, oranges, and reds in the background of my sun rays. After our sunset or sunrise is all filled in, we need the cool colors blue, green, and purple to start adding in colors to our ocean. Remember, we're using the cool colors on our ocean because usually the ocean is a cool temperature. I like to outline certain details to make sure that I fit in all 3 of the cool colors, green, blue, and purple, to make sure that I remember to use all 3 when I'm coloring in the bulk of the ocean. If you're using crayons like me in the video, feel free to blend your crayon colors, green, blue, and purple, together when you're filling in the bulk of your ocean. Crayons blend really beautifully together and will give you a wonderfully deep ocean color that's quite realistic and dark and help you have contrast in your artwork. Double check for white spaces, and if you're sure that everything is filled in and as bold and vibrant as it can be, then wonderful work, you're all finished.